Can't buy me love, love, can't buy me love. Good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the bone.
You come on like a dream, peaches and cream.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad.
Peggy Sue, oh how my heart yearns for you, oh Peggy.
Jimmy Mac, Jimmy, oh Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back?
Hey little cobra, don't you know you're gonna shut 'em down?
Happy Tuesday, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday Night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio. It's going to be another good one. Lots of great oldies from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and more. Plus, I'll be taking your requests, as usual. And it's David Gates and Bread and the great Dion DiMucci sharing the Colossal Radio Spotlight tonight. Plus, I'll have lots of sing-along songs, more twofers on Two for Tuesday. So let's get started. Well, on today's date, back in 1969, the Beatles gave their final concert on the top of the roof of Apple Records. It was the final time that they would all play together.
Jojo was a man who thought he was a loner.
Colossal Radio remembers the Beatles.
Don't let me down.
55 years ago today, and it was a cloudy and cold day back in 1969, and it's a cloudy and cold night tonight. Are we ever going to get some sunshine, huh? I don't know. Here's Gail Garnett on Colossal Radio.
We'll sing in the sunshine.
You don't know how happy you made me by listening to Colossal Radio. What do you say we do one from Sir Paul?
I can wait another day.
Hey, happy birthday going out to Phil Collins. He's 73 today. Guy ruled the 80s, didn't he? Let's do one from him right now. How can you not sing along to that one, right? Phil Collins. What a great record. The Land of Confusion. I can actually remember watching that on VH1 back in the day, right? Hey, tonight, Dion DiMucci and David Gates and Bread in the Colossal Radio Spotlight. Right after our break, we'll have two from Bread.
Liberty Oil and Propane Company. In Lehighton.
HoffordMill.com for more information and upcoming events.
You're listening to Tuesday Night at the Oldies with Ike on Colossal Radio. Your favorite oldies are only an email away at ike@colossalradio.rocks.
That was their first from 1970, and it was a one. Baby, I'ma Want You. Well, it's Ike, and thanks so much for joining us right here on Tuesday Night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio.
Baby, I'ma want you.
From the twist to the hustle, dance the night away on Tuesday Night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio.
From 1961, Dion DiMucci and The Wanderer, right here on Tuesday Night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio. Let's stay in that same year, 1961. As a matter of fact, this was Dion's first #1.
Here's my story, it's sad but true.
Well, I want to tell you, time is flying. Here we are, the second last day of January. And you know what that means? That means Groundhog Day is this coming Friday. Wow.
They say we're young and we don't know.
How many times do you think they actually played that song in the motion picture Groundhog Day? I'll bet you somebody kept track, right? Let's do one from Sergio Mendes. According to Newman and Kramer, he had a big cult following down in South America. Well, if you need an alibi for tonight, just say you're listening to Colossal Radio and I'll vouch for you, all right? That's Sergio Mendes right here with Ike on Tuesday night at the Oldies. Well, the Grammys are coming up this coming Sunday night, and Joni Mitchell is going to be performing.
The way I see it.
Actually, looking forward to seeing her perform this coming Sunday night. Yeah, that's 2 in a row from Joni Mitchell, the free man in Paris, and, of course, Help Me right here on Tuesday night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio. Well, today is National Croissant Day. It's also Martyrs Day, a day to actually honor those who sacrificed and gave the ultimate for what they believe in. And it's also National Draw a Dinosaur Day, whatever floats your boat, right? It's National Escape Day, time to get going and do something you enjoy, all right? It's National Inane Answering Machine Day. Yeah, a day to get rid of all those messages that are silly and useless. It's also National Plan for a Vacation Day. I'll have details about Doc's trip this coming June coming up in just a few moments. And finally, it's Yodel for Your Neighbor's Day. I think if you did that, I think the men in white coats would be coming for you, right? I don't know who thinks of this stuff. Hey, it's time right now for the Colossal Radio weather forecast. Cloudy, a few snow showers right around midnight tonight. That's what they're calling for, down to 30. And then cloudy tomorrow, high of 38. And some clouds and sun on Thursday. Thursday's high near 43. Right now, 34 degrees. Outside the barn, right here at Colossal Radio.
Rappa Law Office. They have your back.
By Mauchunk Trust Company, Equal Housing Lender.
It's tremendous. It's colossal. It's
Colossal Radio.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, that was a one-hit wonder by a group by the name of Smith. Baby, It's You on Tuesday night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio. Well, Jamie's checking in. Wanted to hear some ELO. Jamie, you got it. Just hold on tight.
Hold on tight to your dream.
Reliving those great memories that we all grew up with every Tuesday night on Colossal Radio.
From 1958, that's Dion DiMucci and the Belmonts, and I Wonder Why. That was his very first. Let's fast forward 1 year to 1959. This was his first top 10 record.
Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart.
That made it as high as number 5 on the Dirty 30. A Teenager in Love, 2 in a row from Dion DiMucci right here on Tuesday night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio. Hey, coming up, I'll have details about the seafood boil coming to the Gorge Eatery. So just keep it here.
Why does the sun go on shining?
That is a Colossal Radio classic for sure. Skeeter and the End of the World. Are you in the mood to dance? Here comes 2 in a row for you. Here's Billy Ocean. Playing it loud and playing it proud. We do it every Tuesday night. The best of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and more. And if you have a request, something you'd like to hear, all you have to do is drop me an email at ike@colossalradio.rocks, and I'll do my best to get it out for you tonight, all right? Well, David Gates and Bread is in the spotlight tonight. And here comes Aubrey.
And Aubrey was her name. She had been mine for a
Well, back on today's date in 1971, Bread released this song. It's called Everything I Own. How's that for an anniversary, right?
You sheltered me from harm just to touch you once again.
Do you remember when you actually saw your lady or your man, all right, for the very first time and it clicked? That song hits the nail right on the head, if you ask me, right? That's Everything I Own, David Gates and Bread, right here on Tuesday night at the Oldies on Colossal Radio. Well, we were talking about the seafood boil. Let me give you the info if you need it. It's going to be happening down at the Gorge Eatery in Weissport on Friday, February 9th from 5 until 8 o'clock. Doc is actually going to be there. He'll be providing the entertainment and music. And if you like fresh seafood, check it out at thehoffordmill.com.
Overhead Door Company of Allentown has been a locally family-owned business in the
BroadwayGrowPub.com.
Get you grooving.
Oldies.
Absolutely.
Colossal Radio.
Always love that song from Candy Staten. It's called Young Hearts Run Free, right here with Ike on Tuesday night at the Oldies. I never laughed so hard in my life this past Saturday night. I don't know if you had a chance to actually see the Saturday Night Live skit with Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon. They were doing the Barry Gibb talk show. It was one of the funniest skits that I've seen in quite some time, I'm telling you. How did they keep from laughing? I'm still laughing. It was priceless. Check it out on YouTube, all right? Speaking of Barry Gibb and the Bee Gees, here come the Knights on Broadway.